In this video, we're going to be hunting using only things from Spirit Halloween. Our camo, our decoys, pretty much everything that we need to take down our target. What we're going after? Crows. Crows are one of the creepiest creatures in the entire world. Crows are symbols of death and mystery in many cultures, linking them closely to Halloween. They're known for gathering in large groups called murders. Literally called murders. A group of crows, little murders. Tell me that don't get you timber shivering back there, James.
I'm shaking.
And many believe crows to be omens, warning of dark spirits or events happening nearby. Pretty much, crows are like the symbol of everything evil. And the worst part of it all, they're really intelligent. They can see really, really well, and they can remember your face for years. Up to 7 years, I've heard. So that means everything that we pick out at Spirit Halloween, it's gonna have to be top notch. And we're also gonna be going after some other targets in this video. We'll talk about that later. But for now, let's head to Spirit Halloween. All right, guys, we are walking right now into Spirit Halloween, and I've got the boys here. We've been going back and forth on what we think we should get, what we think will work. I haven't been in Spirit Halloween all year this year.
Did I scare you?
You scared me. Here we go. Let's see what we can find. Ooh, check this out. That looks pretty good. That looks kind of camouflage.
Put me out in the field with this on.
There you go.
I'm allergic to these.
You are allergic to horses.
I said it was a live decoy.
A live decoy? What is that, a bear?
That's a bear.
All right, Ethan says he's found his.
So, what we got to realize is camo is important, but also there's a lot of shadows in the woods. So if you want to kill something, why not just pretend you're a shadow?
Black skin suit, huh?
Yeah.
What if you're like in a blind? Okay, so that's you.
Bro, you've got to look up here. There's a few
Some good stuff up there?
there's some great stuff up there.
No glove, no love, huh? Oh, frig. What has Spirit Halloween got into?
I feel like there's a reason it's on the top shelf.
Maybe I get this for the old lady. You know what I'm saying? Like we hide out together, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Here's what I'm thinking. So, deer, they have a hard time seeing orange, right?
They do.
I don't know about everything else, but deer, I know orange is something that you can get away with. I'm thinking this right here.
Tell you what happens if you're out hunting and a game warden walks up on you wearing this.
That would be hard to explain.
It's even got Department of Correction on the back of it.
I think this is the way I'm going to go.
Not quite, Zach. Not quite.
All right, so we were actually looking for like crows, for like decoys. This is as close as we can get. Pirate's parrot. We're gonna grab a couple of these, and I think we may have a plan to turn these into some crow decoys. The Hawk Tuah jumpsuit.
They got the Hawk Tuah fit, man.
Dang, spit on that thing. This right here, look at that. It's like called freaky fabric. Oh, this right here, maybe drape this over you. I say we get some of this, get some black, and you've essentially just got some camo going on. All right, we had to pick up some microphones because the music's insane in here. All right, we're looking for something Big Daddy James. He mostly wants to go like
Headwear.
headwear. Problem is he's got a big old head.
All right, easy.
There you go.
That's it.
Look good? Look good? Does it look good? That's a great old man impression, isn't it? I might just wear this the rest of the day. Uncle's got you. Uncle's got you now. All right, well, Spirit Halloween, we're done shopping. I think everything we got is going to be perfect for hunting.
Even Unc.
Well, maybe not perfect, okay? But it's going to be a lot of fun. So why are we going after crows? Because there is this dish that I've been dying. Get it? Dying to try. And it's called Sloppy Crow. It may sound familiar to Sloppy Joe, and that's because it's pretty much the same thing except with crows. Now, crows eat dead things. They're kind of like vultures. They're scavengers. You might see them on the road eating roadkill and stuff.
That's nasty. You want to eat that?
Why not? We're gonna try it, and I'm gonna make these guys try it. So
Wait, me?
Yeah,
Me?
you. You might want to stick around to the end because we will probably try to make it happen.
Low-key, I hope you don't get any crows.
Guys, we are back home. As you can tell, we're ready to go hunting. Now, this is not your traditional style camouflage, but I think it's just crazy enough to work. I'll be honest. I'm full orange, okay? We have some different advantages with each suit. With my suit, obviously, deer can't see this color of orange. Essentially,
But that doesn't account for this.
this, I mean,
Crows can
come on.
remember a face for up to 7 years. So this just means that when you go out there, they won't know who you are, so they'll
Exactly.
trust you.
So I can go out like this now, miss a few, and then go back and get them if I, get the ones I missed.
I can guarantee you they have never seen this man right here.
I look like the kind of guy that really thrives outside of season.
Hence your suit.
Yeah, that's how I got where I am. Zach is,
He's a crow.
I don't know what I am.
Zach is what he is.
Let me blow smoke out my mouth.
Yes, I do. Oh, no! No! Brutal! Brutal! I got it on camera! No! Boys, we got a crow on the ground! Sloppy crow!
Zach, don't let me step in the sand. Don't pull me in.
Over here trying to do hero shots.
Here. One. Oh, don't pull me down. Watch out. Watch out.
What is going on?
Watch out.
That's a wounded crow if I've ever seen one.
All right, look.
First of all, are you okay?
Can't win for losing.
His outfit, on the other hand, whole outfit and gun, is perfect for hunting out of a blind.
Don't pan too low.
A lot of people just wear black when they're hunting in blinds. The inside of a blind is black. That means you're probably wondering what James is wearing behind the camera. James's suit is very special. James is just James, but bald.
I'm me like 5 years down the road.
He looks like a part of the male anatomy with ears. That's what he looks
Is
like.
that right? Is it because this thing doesn't fit and it kind of comes up to a
point, yeah.
A point?
We're gonna be hunting a few different things during this video. The first thing we're going for, though, is crows. Crows are actually pretty smart. Just like Ethan said, they can remember a face up to 7 years, so they say.
What about me?
I mean, you can kind of pose like a decoy. And actually, we did buy some decoys. We'll show you those here in a second. Stay tuned. I think this might just be dumb enough to work. Let's give it a shot. All right, we have pulled up to our first location. We're going after some crows here. Zach has rabbit hunted here in the past, seen an abundance of crows. It's a nice overcast day, and honestly, that's probably perfect for our challenge because all this stuff is pretty hot. It's not something you want to do in 90 degrees. Right here we have Ethan's crow call. It's actually a bunch of different calls. This has a crow fight call to it. You put this out there, they hear other crows fighting, they can't help but come in and check it out. We should see some crows pretty quick. We're also going up through here and kind of somewhat looking for squirrels. So if we see a squirrel, it is squirrel season, we will be taking one out. Hopefully they'll come out and check out my orange. These right here are some parrots we picked up at Spirit Halloween. Right here, some black spray paint we picked up from Dollar General. You guys are picking up what I'm laying down. These are about to be DIY crow decoys. These don't set up very well.
And once they're there, I think that's where they will remain.
These look like they've already been shot.
Their nose down. To be honest, it does not look that bad.
It does not look bad. It looks pretty good. I think the crow decoys look pretty solid, actually. They're not really standing up, but for what they are, they look okay.
From far away, if they're flying in, it looks like they're just sitting there.
Looks like they're eating. Anyway, we just heard some crows right then. He is going to go sit over there. We're going to sit right here in this shed. We're going to start calling. We got the crow call right here. It is electronic call. We can control that with a little remote control. And we're just going to sit around, call, and see what happens. I'm going to kneel down because I am orange, and they'll probably see that very good.
There's a ton of them.
That's crazy. I can hear them. There's a few of them. It's a nice actual little bunker right here where they can't see us. You know, I'm bright orange. In case you're wondering, yes, James and Zach both have their masks on.
I can see them. They flew in from they're right over your head. Don't know how well the decoys work.
Brutal.
They kind of came in high and looked and then just decided to fly back.
You think they've seen my orange suit?
They might have seen your orange suit.
Dang. That's one of the challenges of doing this. This is going to be good for deer hunting, but this might be tough for crows. So what's the strategy now? Do we move or?
Yeah, we might walk a little bit further down, kind of change position.
Yeah.
Hit that call again, see if we can get them fly back in.
We definitely had some crows in. That's very promising. I've never crow hunted before, except that one time with Ethan, like last week or two. I've never seen them come in like that before. That was absolutely insane. The rain's starting to come down now. I don't know how that's going to affect them, but we're going to keep trying. There goes a crow. Right there's a crow.
Yep. Way off over there.
Is that a crow? There's a lot of seasons out right now. If it flies, it dies. All right? Dang. It jump scares me every time I selfie view this.
Brother, I look like a redneck ninja or something. Don't hey,
Oh, sorry.
Hey.
But me, I just look like, I definitely look like I'm on some kind of list. You know what I mean? The rain has really kicked in here, so we've took shelter under this little shelter. I think the rain may have stopped. You got something to say to Zach, James?
My hands are full of string.
Your hands are full, so James has to carry the wet paint decoys.
You know why they're full? We were sitting up under this awning and he said, "Here, give me that spray paint, I'll carry that." Emptied out my hands.
All right, guys, we didn't end up getting anything in that hunt, but right now I'm stalking something. I think you guys might want to see this. You guys look right over there. That looks like a wild factor. We'll try my best to sneak up on it. Huge shout out to Factor for sponsoring this video. And here's the fruit of our harvest. You want to see how easy it is to fix? Now, we only wait for 2 minutes, and it's pretty much like we have prepared a full meal. Chef crafted, forget the fast food. That's why you boys put on like 20 pounds this past 2 months. Instead, I'm going with Factor. It's cheaper and way more delicious. A chef made these meals, and it's delivered right to my door, and guess what? It's done. Garlic herb chicken. Oh, son, look at this. You know your boy can't cook. I don't like washing dishes. And that's another reason why I love Factor. You throw it in the microwave, you sit down and eat your food, then you toss your little container right there in the trash. It's that easy. Oh, it's so fresh. In 2 minutes, can you believe that? With our different plans, you can get 4 to 18 meals per week. You can pause, resume, or reschedule your subscription. I'm always traveling, out of state, whatever. I can say, hey, I don't want my meals this week. Let's run it back next week. They're super flexible, so if you're like me and all over the place, you might want to try them out.
Give me a piece of that chicken there.
Brother, let's get through the ad. Let's do this ad first.
You've been eating it steadily this entire ad.
Get 50% off your first Factor box and 20% off your next month of orders using my link. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code with your phone. Huge thank you to Factor for sponsoring this video. I think everybody here is probably going to subscribe, including James. Let's get back to the video. All right, so now it's time to go deer hunting, okay? The crows have been a challenge up to this point, and I picked orange for a reason. Orange is perfect for deer hunting. Deer is the real big thing we're going for here. We know we like deer meat, but I'm not going to wear the mask just because pulling back, looking through the mask, I don't want to injure a deer, okay? Making a bad shot on a deer, I just really don't want to do that, so I think it's fair not to use the mask here. Got a little bit of rain coming down. Got some beautiful soybean fields. Look at that. And the best part of all, we have some deer that have been active in this very location. I've got my bow. I've only killed 1 deer my whole life, just a couple weeks ago. We're gonna see if we can make it 2, and hopefully it's a giant buck. Giant buck shows up, he's going down. If the PSE has anything to do with it. Got settled into the blind. James over here. Zach could not fit in the blind. He's back there. You can't see him. Okay, you can't see him. I don't think it's going to be long until we see some action. We got some overcast. Had a light rain go through. I'm pumped. This is James' first ever deer hunt he's ever been on. Hopefully we get one. So while we're sitting here in the blind, our target really is deer. But there's actually 2 things in season here that we can go for. Since we're not hunting over bait, we can also take out a turkey with our bow. And just so happens, turkey, who like crows, also have extremely good eyesight. They roll right up in front of the blind. So your boy picks up his bow and the magic's about to happen. Another thing about crows, not only do people want to eat them, I guess they want to eat them. I don't know why anybody would eat sloppy crow. They are also a huge nuisance for people who have gardens, including our good friend, Marky Donahue. So we're heading out to Marky's farm. We're gonna try to get crows for ourselves and help him out with a big nuisance problem. All right, we have rolled up here to our good friend, Marky Donahue's land, and he has crows a lot of times that come right here in his garden. Now his garden, for the most part, looks like it might be done for the year, but crows, they're still causing problems. He's got soybean fields and stuff up here. Crow's not good around here, and it is crow season. We're wanting sloppy crow. So we're gonna tuck away in this barn right here. And we got the crow call set up out here in the field. So tucking back in this barn is gonna be perfect because my orange is concealed.
I.e., you're not even wearing orange practically.
Pretty much. So that should work out great. So we're just gonna start calling, start looking around. They come out, we're gonna send some down range. It's gonna get the call going.
I know I've said it enough, but that mask, I just cannot get over it, brother. Give me a smile. Right there, see him? Right there.
Wait, we can get a little closer. Oh, there's a bunch of them coming this way, aren't they?
Yeah.
You bust this one. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Get back in here. Get back in here. They might not have seen you.
All right, well, we didn't get a single thing here. This is proven to be pretty difficult. I don't know if it's just because where they come in once, you'll see some, and then it's like they don't come back again.
I almost wonder if like they fly over to see if there's actually a fight, and if they don't see anything, they just don't come back.
That's what I'm starting to think.
That might mean we might need more decoys.
Maybe it does. So if you can't tell, we are no longer in our inmate orange. That's because it's impossible to kill crows with orange. All right, you gotta be fully camoed apparently. These things are insane to try to kill, James, first of all. This has been an extreme challenge. This has went on for how long now?
It's been a few weeks.
It's been a long time, all right? We've been shooting at crows left and right. Black feathers flying everywhere, but we made some changes, okay? The crows we've been hunting, they've got smarter on us. Crows are just really smart. We've been calling in the same places. We've been using the same calls. Every time they catch a glimpse of us, they're getting shots thrown at them. They're not coming around anymore, okay? So we've come to a new spot. Oh yeah, and he's gonna help us out too, so. You have a mask?
This is Spirit Halloween. You got to get in costume.
Have you got a mask for me?
Couldn't find him a mask. I think Big Daddy Zach took his mask home with him, but
He is dressing up as KG this Halloween.
we got our crows, and check this out. Boom! We are using waterfowl load, son.
You're not messing around.
That's right. 4-shot, 1550 feet per second.
Now, how much was the other round?
They weren't that, I tell you that. If this don't put them down, either one, we just suck at shooting, or two, these crows
They're built different.
they're on God mode or something. We got to get the pew out of here. So if you guys have never bought crow decoys before, these flipping things are expensive. We paid 30 bucks for these two, and they look pretty good though. I mean, they're realistic, got little clips on them.
Did you see KG's decoy that he had used before?
I bought this one for $3 as a Halloween decoration, and then I built this one for 16 cents.
He said he has gotten crows off of the 16-cent decoy.
Really?
For sure, yeah. I threw crocs out here, black crocs that killed crows.
Dang.
But now,
We suck.
We dropped 30 big ones on these.
boom.
Crow.
Watch here.
Crow.
Just imagine you're flying above, looking down. I mean, they look, you can't tell, right? Like,
No. Oh, Big Daddy Crow.
These were, I don't know where these came from. How much was that mask? It looks incredibly real
yeah,
and scary.
it's like 20, 30 bucks.
Whenever I found these for like $3 each, I was like, you know what? Maybe I want a flock. We're just gonna stick in that and then hope that they're like, oh, hold up, what's going on down there, mate? Oh no, don't invite me.
It's a Halloween party.
Yeah, it's a Halloween party. And then they're gonna get mad because no one told them about it.
How was my spaghetti, huh? Is it good?
We need to hurry up and get a crow down so you can get that off. It's been a whole video you wearing that thing.
He don't have a costume, but he's got the machete, so.
Boom! Somebody can sit right here. You don't have a giant shooting lane, but that also means they can't see you that good.
I think Tate does not need a shooting lane. He is a shooting alley.
We're about to start calling. His call looks a lot fancier than mine, so maybe it'll be more effective, we hope. Let the fun begin.
Sunrise crow, crow chatter, crow talk, crow baby dying, crow and owl fight.
Just pick one. Just pick one. You've killed more crows than me. Just pick one, let's go.
I've killed like 5. Oh, I tricked you.
You've killed 5?
Trick or treat, buddy.
You have killed officially 5 more crows than me. 5 times the crows. Aggressive with it. Aggressive.
Crows from near and far over here in that. Oh, I heard one. I heard one.
Why don't we all just scream together and we don't have to have these calls?
I may have dropped this call a few too many times.
All right, spot number 1 of the day has been a bust. And we are relocating to a new location.
Hey, we have a...
What is this? Oh, God.
Oh my God.
You scared me.
It scared all of us.
It's working, just not the target species.
That about scared me out of the chair.
It come out of nowhere. I said, brother, we are eat up with a black bear right here.
This looks good right here.
We've seen a ton of crows here in this new location. So we've got our decoys out. I think we're gonna hide probably over here in this tree line, set up our chairs. I think this one could potentially be productive. Start calling. Kendall had to run and get his shells real quick. We are completely set up decoys in the field. We got a pretty small shooting lane here, but we're very well concealed. When you look like this, concealment is probably your best friend. But I really think we're gonna have a good chance to kill some. I'm hearing them everywhere. I'm seeing them everywhere. This could get crazy. Could get western out here.
Here's the game plan. Shoot them in the head. Or the body. The wings.
Or the feet.
The good thing about this spot in particular is that if they want to see what's going on, they got to get between here and those trees. It's the only way they can get down here. So they're going to be swooping down in here. Sit down and see if you can see to the sides. You need something else trimmed?
Oh, a little bit off the top right there.
It's like you're at the haircut place. Just take a little off the
Just a little off
top.
top.
All right, boys, y'all ready? Here we go. Yep. He just tore up.
He might land right here. Or he might leave and tell the others.
There's another.
Yep. That one.
And
shooting
another.
range.
There's 3, 4. Oh.
Oh gosh, that ain't good.
2 hops.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Bust.
Wow.
We didn't kill any of them.
Now it's not ejecting. Son of a gun.
The hawk is mad.
I have malfunctioned and it has caused my gun to malfunction. I have the shell backwards and I can't get it out.
How did you do that?
I don't know. It happened. Now the shell's all the way in there.
Tate, this is a malfunction that we could not afford.
This is it.
And you have officially cashed the check.
We got shots on birds.
Shots
They
were taken.
so close.
They were, I don't know how we didn't hit them.
It's like, that's not a hard shot, but whenever it's like, all right, shoot them now, it's like, there's so much pressure. It's too much pressure.
Everything that's been prepped for is out the window. You're attempting to drive a drywall nail with a sledgehammer.
Son of a gun.
Did you get it?
No.
Have you learned your lesson, Tate?
Yes, I have. Yeah, I mean, I don't claim to be a gunsmith or anything, but I'm also, you know, I have a filter going on right now with this mask. God, that looks weird, doesn't it? Putting a shell in backwards. If you thought about doing it, don't do it. It's not a good thing to do.
Dr. Kendall has taken over this operation. The crows are everywhere.
Crows are going off everywhere. I have no device to take them down, unfortunately.
I just told Tate, out of all the things that he could have possibly done, the millions and millions of different things that he could have chose to do, that one choice was the worst outcome.
Not a good one.
This is the worst outcome.
This is a very interesting malfunction.
I told you.
You got to look at the situation through the eyes of the mask. Show him what he was seeing.
Put the mask.
That's what Tate could see.
That's what you're looking through. It truly makes you admire Michael Myers' work.
Your eyes had very narrow shooting lanes.
Did you see the crow?
Yeah, I seen him.
He just started blasting away. All he heard was take him and he just started blasting.
So they say that a crow has a memory of 3 to 4 years. So by the time we get this done, they'll probably forget it ever happened.
There it is.
I would not mess with that load too much. I will say, I did suggest maybe going backwards on it a while ago.
All right,
Come all around us.
take 2. Volume up.
Let's go. Let's go, baby. The duck loads are the answer.
Now who hit that?
I think it was me. I was going to take credit for it immediately, but it was me. It was definitely me.
All right, now the question is, can we get this going again? Get the train rolling and run it back.
I gotta say, this is fun. This is fun.
We killed 2.
This one's coming in. This one's coming in.
Dying crow is what gets them.
The dying crow is goated.
Dying crows is great too.
We just been using the wrong shells.
That's it.
That's what's happening. Shout out to KG for pointing that out.
KG's answer was, I just used the one with the duck on it.
The ones you're using ain't killing, then go up till they kill.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Got him. 2.
Oh,
2 of them.
he's down.
Got him.
I'm gonna go get him.
Brother.
I'm out of shells, I'm gonna go get him.
I cannot hear a word you said.
I just shot him behind your head. I'm sorry.
My hearing is gone.
If you can hear me, hand me some more shells.
More shells are being acquired. I was looking up in that tree and next thing I knew, it was over.
This has been by far the most successful hunt that we've had. And it's not even close.
Not even
Even close. Going to...
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. He's got the crow. He's got the crow.
Crow's been acquired.
He's putting it out in the field, right? Are you putting it in the field? There you go.
Decoy.
Yeah, it's out in the field.
Add a decoy count is going up exponentially.
Exactly.
Here's my question. Do you think you hit him that last shot? Because if we shot him here, he glided up and then he was getting ready to sit down and then he just like,
He was hurt before he got up
and then he died. So I wonder if some of that other one, we dusted one where we seen dust fly off of him.
Yeah,
I wonder if
right.
he didn't fly off and then just fade down.
Maybe.
Very
Because
possible.
I shot a pigeon once, perfect shot,
Yeah.
and it glided like 100 yards and then was dead.
Yeah. I just kind of took a poke at him.
That was good though.
Yeah. Now he definitely, you definitely hit him up here for sure. Is this the most successful crow hunt you've been on?
Here we go, going back to crow fight.
Now it's all on you because you just shoot whenever you want to.
This is
I don't
you.
have to lug you guys behind me anymore.
He's above us. He's above us. He might be a scout.
I'd say the scout's laying in the field currently. Uncle Ricky, Uncle Bobby, whatever his name is retired.
Ricky Bobby.
I think this has been a successful challenge, right? Now we're just going to try to add to our numbers because sloppy crow is on the menu for tonight. We got some big daddies here that like to eat.
Oh, well. God, I hit it. What? I feel like they were
Dang, I
a little
thought I hit the one.
bit far, I feel
You
like.
think so?
I feel like they were a smidge far.
I thought they were okay.
Bro, that was far.
Yeah.
That was far, Tate.
That was not far, brother. That was right on me. Okay, well, the hunting is over. The harvest begins. Now the game is pick the decoys from the real ones. Real one right here. These are big birds,
They
brother.
are big.
These are good sized birds. Look at that.
The wingspan on him.
Let's compare them to my Demo decoy.
Where's your one? The real, realistic one.
One to
I'm just
one.
saying I'd shoot it.
Okay, it's got like the neck and everything and the head with a
Identical.
beak.
So
And there's a third.
One that was just shredded out here. I don't even know if I've run it through the grinder.
This one was deteriorated.
We can't show that one up close. He's had a rough
They
time.
look good.
These do look good.
You can mount one of them, James.
Low
Heck
key,
yeah.
they probably look cool.
The crow's acquired.
Crows acquired. We have our crow right here all breasted out, and it looks pretty much like everything else that is bird-like that we catch.
It does, except there's a green tint to it.
There is a green
It's
tint to
green.
it, and there's a little smell to it. On the menu today is a very special meal that we're gonna be fixing. It's called Sloppy Crow, and we're gonna use some of this Sloppy Joe sauce called
You get
Manwich.
it? You get it? Sloppy Crow.
Sloppy Crow?
Sloppy Joe.
Yeah.
That's the name.
I know, I got it. Pretty much what we're gonna do, we have our grinder here. We have a bowl. We're gonna put the crow in. It's gonna grind it up. It's gonna come out ground up into the bowl. We're gonna cook it. We're gonna follow the directions on this can. And then we're gonna put it on this bun. We're gonna have a Sloppy Crow burger. Roll an epic Sloppy Crow montage now. How are you feeling about eating crow for the
Bro,
first
I'm
time?
sweating at the moment.
He has complained the entire time.
Let me just clarify it for you guys real quick. It is 64 degrees in here. I keep it cold. He is sweating. That is not from it being hot in here.
There
Right
the
here.
crow is. Listen, it looks like flipping ground beef.
Now it's time for the manwich.
The manwich.
Manwich time. Let's go. Oh, you're pulling the camera down.
sorry.
The pan.
Sorry. I was trying to do something cool there. Sorry.
We're gonna incorporate this in. We're gonna turn the heat down. We are going to essentially just mix the meat in and cook this until it starts to thicken up.
He looks like a guy coming down on price of that.
Bust a move.
I don't.
Here is the finished product. This is Sloppy Crow with some cheese on it. And we're about to try it out for the first time. I'm actually quite excited.
It doesn't look bad.
No, doesn't smell bad.
Let me hold for you. We'll do a little manwich toast.
And of course, stay tuned for Zach to try this.
Zach will be trying this. Ready?
Manwich toast.
Manwich toast.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Here we go.
One. That's a sloppy Joe.
It's good.
It's not bad. Here we get another bite.
Some second toast. All right. That is good.
My bad.
It's really good. Zach, you're up.
Yeah, I'll try it.
Here we go. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Good bite. Oh yeah.
Okay. That's this about. Thoughts?
Tastes like a sloppy Joe.
Finish the whole thing. Pound the whole thing.
Can't even taste no crow.
This is probably the best catch and cook we maybe have ever had.
No,
with
no,
exception, well.
The deer burger. No sir.
Yeah, the deer burger and the duck and the.
We're having to do a tier list video on the vlog channel where we rank all the. Don't go check out the vlog channel. We might do that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I will say this right here is one of my favorites though. Sloppy Joes, everybody loves them. Zach really dreaded eating the crow.
It was not bad. It was good.
Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you kill some crows, go out there and make you some Sloppy Crow. It tastes phenomenal. Click right here if you want to see us hunt for 3 days on the northern border. And YouTube really thinks you like this video. You should check it out. We'll see you next time.